Alright, now my chicken is ready. Let's finish the dish. I have here my clay pot that I used before, and I'm going to turn the fire on and let it get warm. And here what I have is the oil and the garlic. The garlic, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to dismiss it, okay? But I'm going to get a little bit of the oil, like a couple tablespoons, and I'm going to put it in there, you know, in the clay pot, okay? Maybe 3 tablespoons of that. We have quite a bit of chicken there. And I just let it heat, you know, get it nice and hot. So, the sauce. What we are going to use is a garlic sauce, of course. So I have here 3 cloves of garlic that I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna cut in little pieces, okay? Just a little bit, not too small, you know, okay? Just for a little extra kick of garlic. And what else I have here? Well, like I said, my garlic. I have 2 tablespoons of wine vinegar. This is Spanish white vinegar. I have like about 4 tablespoons of chicken stock, my coarse salt, and my wonderful saffron from Spain. So now that the oil is halfway hot, you know, I'm just gonna get my garlic. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna get the chicken stock. Putting it into the vinegar, some more salt, I'm gonna get the chicken, gonna put it in, with the use of a wooden spoon. I'm just gonna move it a little bit around. And I'm going to make sure that all that liquid evaporates, but I want to coat all the chicken with a wonderful liquid. So everything is getting coated, you know, and little by little it's disappearing. And then I take my saffron from Spain, a little bit of that. I'm going to get some of it. Just a pinch, you don't need much, okay? And with my fingers, I'm just gonna break it a little bit over. Stir it a little bit more. Make sure that everything is mixed together. And little by little, lower the heat a little bit. You don't want all the liquid to evaporate all at once, but you want little by little evaporation, you know, until everything is dry. The aroma, and now with the saffron and the vinegar, it just breaks apart the smells of the garlic too, you know, it's really, really good. Just let it cook there for 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes I like to finish now this thing on the oven. I like to put like the oven like about 425 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, very, very hot, and just put it for a couple minutes to get it crispy. I'm following the recipe from the restaurant, you know, I don't want to get anybody upset, and I'm gonna finish it up on top, you know, like it says in the recipe, okay? All right, you see now the color is getting with a little bit of the yellow from the saffron, nice and brown. All the liquid is gone already. I turn my heat off, and the clay pot is going to keep the chicken nice and warm over there, you know. If you're making this thing ahead of time, and you know, when you're ready to have dinner, you can put it then on the oven for a few minutes and then heat it up that way. It won't get burned, you know, the garlic will still have the nice flavor, it won't get bitter, and it's just wonderful. It has such a nice color. This is fantastic. All right, so that's the way that I like to present my ensaladilla rusa. You know, I got the bowl out of the fridge and I put it in a plate, upside down, boom, I have a little, you know, bowl of the ensaladilla. And I have here some anchovies for the brave ones. And I like to, you know, decorate a little bit like this, just to put them there over, you know. Just put 6 of them. Okay. Nice. Then Chubby is going to give it a little kick of the salt. Remember that you have many potatoes there, and the potatoes, I mean, you need some salt in order to, you know, to make it nice and delicious. And I have here some olives. Those are the types with the pimento on, okay? And nothing, I'm just using as a decoration. Just putting one there, you know, whatever you feel like putting them. You can creative with that, you know? One more over there. And this is my version of the ensaladilla rusa. So this is the way that I like to serve and present my chicken al ajillo. I like it like a tapa, you know, so I have a small little clay pot here, and I take a couple nice pieces of chicken, just put it in there, nice and dry, a little bit of the other side, you know, the pechuga, very, very nice, not too much, it's just like a tapa, little tiny bit, very, very crunchy, and one more over there, okay? And I put it here next to my ensaladilla rusa. Ready for dessert. Nothing could be simpler than this. You know, I have my favorite ice cream here. I have vanilla ice cream. This, you know, I'm just gonna get a generous scoop of ice cream. Put it in my bowl. And I'm gonna get some of the strawberries. Just top it on top. Oh, the nice sauce. Look at this sauce. It's fantastic, the sauce that I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a little bit from the bottom. I'm just gonna put it over like this. Oh, it's delicious. Just mix it with the ice cream, the orange, the flavor of the strawberry. This is just wonderful. All right, our springtime meal is ready. We have our wonderful ensaladilla rusa with the potatoes, with the onion, with the green peas, everything is there. Our wonderful chicken, you know, with the garlic sauce, pollo al ajillo, really good. In our dessert, really good for the season, with the nice strawberries and the orange sauce. We have here a little bit of vino from Valdepeñas, from Madrid, to you with love. Que aproveche.
Good dog.